Cheers.
Welcome, everybody.
How are you today?
Good.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze, where we try different whiskeys from around the world. You'll notice that we never really say what we do. But yes, we try different whiskeys and we like to introduce them to you. And so today we are going to try a favorite of mine that I don't actually own. This is courtesy of one of our co-conspirators in this endeavor. She brought this up. I had to remind her, and she did a good job bringing it up. If I had to remind you, it'd still be waiting.
It would be empty.
It would be empty. So this is probably one of the very first whiskeys that I was introduced to in my adult, like real adult, not
when
teen,
you got out
20s.
of your 20s and
yeah.
you
Visited this distillery many times in Kentucky, and that's the Evan Williams. I fell in love with Evan Williams. It's a Heaven Hill brand. And this is the Evan Williams 1783. This particular bottle is the new one, the 2020 version. It's still 86 proof. 86 proof. Comes in at $15.99, so that's a pretty good price. $15.99. That will set it as a 4-barrel. And that's one of the things I really like about Evan Williams and Heaven Hill in particular, is that they make affordable top whiskeys.
they're not doing the $50 a bottle.
Well, they're not craft. I mean, Heaven Hill is probably the second largest, if not really competitive for the first largest distillers group in America. You got Buffalo Trace and now Heaven Hill. I'm pretty sure Buffalo Trace is a little bit larger and has more higher shelf, not necessarily higher quality, but higher shelf pricing.
Yeah, Buffalo Trace is not inexpensive.
A lot of theirs isn't. Evan Williams is Heaven Hill. Evan Williams is one of the Heaven Hill brands. It's very affordable and very good. So the difference between this bottle and the normal one is in 2020, which is that really awful, destructive year. Remember that year? It really sucked.
2020?
2020.
No, I went to the doctor and they put electrodes in my erased
So 2020, scientists discovered 2020 lasted 4 years.
I thought it was 8
and
years.
every day was really bad. So in 2020, Evan Williams 1783 dropped their age statement. So there's no age statement on this. In fact, I think Heaven Hill's starting to drop their age statement on most of their products. But this is a 10-year whiskey. 10-year whiskey. We do have another Evan Williams that we absolutely love coming up, and that's the Evan Williams 100 proof. And we go through more bottles of that than you can believe, but we do lots of our scientific experiments with that.
Go through it by the handle.
Yeah, we do lots of little experiments with them. 4-barrel, $15.99 is the price. 86 proof. Oh, wow. This is a lot better than I think we had the Evan Williams single barrel. Remember that one? one of our first ones. It's been a while. That was really high rated. We have the Evan Williams 100. I think we have a special. They're normal. As I do the full circle here, it is. We have a. I don't know where it is. There's so much liquor in this room. We need to drink it and get rid of it.
Culling it all.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
I was looking for their normal Evan Williams. It's in a blue bottle. Here it is. So we have the Kentucky Straight, which is this is a limited edition for the Rangers, but it's still their normal. Whoop, 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 whoop. So the 10-year versus this, which is probably just a 4.
Oh, and the color, you can tell the difference right away with the color.
Oh, yeah.
And the aroma is completely different. And I already put the water in this one, but...
Yeah. So, this one's got a lot more spiciness. Kind of raw flavor to it, where this is more refined. It's a 4 for a price of $15.99. I gave it a 3.5 on aroma. You gave it a 3.5.
Yeah.
Because?
It's got a little, like, I don't know, it's...
So on the aroma, I'm getting...
It's got a rich, kind of nutty smell to it.
Nutty? Okay.
And maybe that's a barrel. Maybe I'm
getting that dark fruit, that dark cherry of a bourbon. Some vanilla, a little bit of a woody char.
It does have a little bit of the
Varathane?
The
ethanol
flavor or aroma, but it's like, it's not bad.
It's very mellow.
Yeah, but you can tell it.
Where on their normal, it's a lot more pronounced.
Yeah, this has a lot more dark, nutty, fruity.
Okay.
This is just like, it's kind of just
very raw.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of notes on it or anything. It's just...
I don't know about that one. I think this is a lot more pronounced.
This one?
Yeah. The difference is this one here, it's a lot more smooth and coalesced together. It's the full package, where this one is still fighting each other to make, their statement. They're different.
I think after I mean, this is good, but this is like, this doesn't.
This is like you're still. It's really, really good, but you're thinking it's not done yet.
Yeah, that's...
Where this is really good and it's done. Like if this was a cake or something. Like this is, I got to drink this because I want it, but it's not quite done.
You put the toothpick in it. And it comes out with the dough on it.
We both give it a 4 on flavor. I think this is very smooth. It's got that vanilla caramel, kind of a dark, I want to say a woody char to it, a woody notes to it because it is a 10-year.
Yeah, you taste the barrel in this one.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference between the two. And we both give it a 3. So we're exactly the same on all of this. 14 and a half. So this is a 3.5 barrel. So a 3.5 barrel on the 1783. And for the original, this is a 3.5 barrel, which we did back in April. So they have the same rating. I always mark the ratings on here. They have the exact same rating, which makes me want to think of doing an actual sit-down comparison of them because they're not the same. This is a much better whiskey.
Yeah, this is way... If I had my choice, I would take this one.
Mm-hmm.
But if I didn't have a choice, I would definitely take that one.
Well, and this one's only 15, 16 bucks. This was less than 10. Which way would they go, though? Would you drop this down to 3 or 2.5? Or would you raise this up to 4?
I think right now, since I tried, I would do this at 3 and this
3.5.
3.5.
After the video, we'll see what the audience thinks because they always come up and trade. I don't know. I like them both. Evan Williams always been one of my favorites. I think Cody really enjoys some of their flavored ones like the honey, the Evan Williams honey, and the cinnamon I think he likes. No, he doesn't like the cinnamon. He's over there behind the camera saying no. But he does like the honey. And I think they have another flavored one.
Apple.
Huh?
Apple.
Apple. And then we have the Evan Williams 100, the Evan Williams single barrel. Might have to do an Evan Williams day. And then we should actually get the comparison of Evan Williams to whatever Buffalo Trace would do, which would really be hard because I think their really mainstay is Buffalo Trace, and they only have that one iteration. I know I might have to look at that one.
Because this one, how much was this one?
Under 10.
So
right at 10.
I'm thinking, and I don't want to say it, but like Jack Daniels Jack Daniels and I can't remember. Jim Beam are like right around the same price.
Yeah, we could probably compare it with Jim Beam because Jim Beam has a bunch of different levels like we're looking here. Mm-hmm. Jack Daniels, I don't know. I'd have to really look at that.
No, they got all kinds of Jack Daniels now.
Yeah, they do. They have their Gentleman Jack and their Jack Daniels small batch and their Jack Daniels single barrel and stuff like that. But I think Evan Williams or Jim Beam would probably be a closer comparison. Tell us what you think. Who should we compare these by? Sitting on the table right now, we don't have the single barrel. I think that's, well, it's gone, but it might be, Alex, you might have it, or Cody, I don't know. It's one of our first ones, and I think it was completely gone. But out of all of these, I would definitely think the 1783.
I don't think we even done an episode.
No, we haven't. That one's coming up. We've drank plenty of it.
We've done a lot of it, but...
Tell us what your favorite is. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you check out Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and merchandise. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey, and this is really good whiskey.
All right.
Cheers.
Laters.